Ali asks, how much do you believe practicing CICD successfully is founded on engineering culture compared to tooling and tech choices?
Very much culture.
Okay.
I can't quite go with 100%. I've definitely seen tools, hamstring some people or hold back some teams from being able to do things. But this day and age, most tools will be allowed. I think will allow for it. I think the biggest thing that you need to look for in your tools is that they can be run in a pipeline, so that they can be run as a part of from the command line is really important.
Mhm.
Once that's true, it's 100% culture. And so the engineering culture, you need to talk about your architecture of the system. You need to talk about your architecture of that work in progress we talked about. Talk about your communication channels, your risk appetite, all sorts of things like this is what actually usually slows us down. And so I've worked on a couple of projects where teams haven't, or the company has never done continuous delivery before. And in trying to introduce it, the first thing that we do is try and trip every wire possible. And so we try and put a project all the way through to production as quickly as possible. And typically when you put a Hello World service through, you get a couple people coming out of the woodwork kind of going, wait a second, that can't happen unless you fill out this form, unless you follow this process, or you go to this change board. But that gets us a part of the way. Then the next thing is start to build out that Hello World into something that actually touches data or is customer facing as quickly as possible. Because then you'll start to identify all of the people who are doing hidden work, and it's often really valuable hidden work. I'm not trying to say that way you can stop them from doing it. It's that way you can uncover it and you can build it into the process sooner. So security scans, they get built in right from the beginning. Performance we talked about as well. All of these things can be built in much earlier.